morning, boys and girls. How are you doing? I hope you all had an awesome weekend. Today, we are going to start things off by teaching you a new game called Roll and Record 3. To play, you're going to need 2 dice. I know, every other time we played with 1 dice. Today we're going to play with 2 dice. If you are manipulating dice that you have at home, today's game you need a dice with 0 through 5. So what I did, I took one of my dice that was usually 1 to 6, and I covered up that 6 spot with just a blank white piece of paper, put some tape on it. So that's my 0, and it goes up to 5. All right. You guys will also need your recording sheet, which looks like this. All right. Numbered 0 through 10 on the bottom, and you have grid lines up at the top. We're going to keep track, just like when we played roll and record before. We're going to write the numbers in when we roll them and combine them, and you'll see how that goes. You can play this game online, but it is a little different than what I'm going to show you. And if you check out the Schoology page for today's lesson, parents, you can see why that's different. All right, so let's get started. I have my 2 dice. I have my recording sheet. I'm also going to write down the addition number sentences as I go in this section here. I saw last week that a lot of you were up for the challenge of recording your addition number sentences as we played our game. So I'm going to do that today. And if you're still up for the challenge, you can certainly do that today when you're playing. All right, so 2 dice. Oh, before I forget, I have some tools. I have some tools to help me add. I have a number line here, which I'm going to use. I also got this tool right here. This is called an abacus. If you have been doing your adventures in Dreambox, you have seen this before and you've been using this to add. We have not really used these in class, but we don't have a lot of them, that's why. But this is definitely a tool that Dreambox gives you to help you add. You're probably wondering, why are they 2 different colors? Well, they're in groups of 5. I have 5 red, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 white, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they're colored this way to make them easier to count. Okay, once you slide all your red ones over and you're counting, you know you have a group of 5 here. Okay, I'll show you how that works when I use it to add. So I have a number line, my abacus. I also have my handy 10 frame with my counters. Okay, so you guys want to make sure that you have an addition tool to help you out as we're going along today. All right, so let's play. Step 1, roll my dice. All right, I got that's right, 5, and I also rolled you got it, 3. Okay, so I'll start here with my abacus. Okay, I'll start with 5. Now I can just slide this whole roll over right away and just say 5, but we can also count one at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus 3 more. 1, 2, 3. And now on my abacus, I can count how many beads I slid over. So let's count. Let's see how many we have all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? Now another thing cool about why these are colored this way, you can just look at that and say, that's 5. And then count these one at a time. Up from 5, 6, 7, 8. It'll save you a bit of time. Okay? But there it is. 8. So 8 was my first number in my recording chart. I'm going to write an 8 in that box just above the number 8. Now remember, you're playing till you get all the way up to the top. So when you have a column with that's all filled up to the top, the game is over. I'm going to write my equation down. My addition number sentence was 5 plus 3 equals 8. Awesome. All right. Remember, when you write in your addition sentences, you need your plus sign. That shows addition. That shows that you're going to be combining 2 amounts together, joining them together. You also have your equal sign. That shows that whatever's on this side of the equal sign, 5 plus 3, is going to be the same amount as what's on the other side of the equal sign. In this case, 8. 5 plus 3 equals 8. Okay? And that's basically the game. I'm going to run you through the other tools that I have, just to show you how you can use them. So I'm going to roll again. This time I rolled a, you got it, 4, and a 1. Okay? 4 and a 1. I'm going to start writing my addition number sense right here. So 4, my plus sign, and a 1. 4 plus 1 is equal to something. What's that? I know you know what it is because you're very good at one more, one less. And this is just an example of one more, but I want to show you how to use the tools that I have here. So here's my number line. All right? I always like to start with the bigger number. That way, I'm not making as much work for myself because I'm only adding on the smaller number. So I'm going to start right here with the bigger number. That's 4. Put a dot right there. And I'm adding 1, so I'm going to do just one hop to the next number. And I landed on 5. 4 plus 1 is equal to 5. That's how a number line can help you solve that. So I'll write my answer after the equal sign. And I will record in my recording grid up here my answer, 5. So I'll write a 5 in that box, okay? So right now the number 5 and the number 8, they're tied. Because remember, you're going to play until you get to the very top, okay? It's like seeing what number is going to win. All right? Let's do it again. Uh-oh. 1. I rolled this on my dice. What is that? You're right. That is going to be your 0. Okay? So 1 plus 0 is equal to... That's an easy one, huh? 1 plus 0 is equal to 1. You're right, because 0 is nothing. We're not adding anything to it. So there's 1. And we'll write 1 up here on our recording chart. There we go. Let's roll again. Okay. This time I rolled a 2 and a 1. So my number sense would read 2 plus 1 is equal to something. All right. I'm going to get my other tool here. I have a 10 frame. And I have some counters. So here's my 10 frame. We'll start with 2. 1, 2. And to that, I'm going to add one more. I'm going to combine that group of 2 with that single counter there, 1. We can count them up, see how many we have all together, or total. Count with me. 1, 2, 3. Easy peasy. So 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. And I can write that down in my chart. Here's a 3. So you can see right now we have a tie. I have 1, 1, 1, 3, 1, 5, and 1, 8. And you're going to keep playing until one of those columns is all the way up to the top. All right? I'll roll one more time. Oh, not a good roll. There we go. I got a 4 and a 3. 4 plus 3, and my equal sign. Get my abacus again. All right, count with me. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to add our 3. 2 and 3. We'll count and see how many we have all together. You can look at it this way, say, oh, there's a group of 5. So, and 2 more, 6, 7. Good. 7 in all. Here's your 4 that we started with. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And my group of 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay? Really helpful tool for when you're adding. Very helpful tool. I know you guys have been using them in Dreambox all year. my 7 after my equal sign. Go to my recording chart, and I can put a 7 in the 7 column. Okay? All right, friends, that's it. That's Roll and Record 3. Have fun with it today. I can't wait to see your pictures. If you want to take a video of yourself enjoying the game with your family, that would be cool. You guys have a great day. Go Birds. Bye.